Good afternoon. Join the dots. Now, this morning, I probably left you hanging, didn't I? We were analysing the Live from the Vaults presentation by Andrew McGuire. And I thought, do I leave this for another day? I can't leave it for another day. Let's carry on, okay? So I got to the point where I explained to you that people are recognising now, serious people, serious investors, not the public, serious investors, family offices, hedge funds, the institutions are all now, behind the central banks who got in early, are all now thinking we need to protect our US dollars and our US dollar bond holdings. And how do we do that? We do it through gold. They're all looking at it. Dalio, 10% gold. Gunlach, the bond king, 20% gold. Mike Wilson, Morgan Stanley. Forget the 60-40 portfolio, 60 equities, 40 bonds. Let's go 60-20-20. 60 equities, 20 bonds, 20 gold. Well, where's he taking the gold from? He's taking it from the bonds. Now, the bonds are a massive part of people's portfolios, especially institutions. They have more perhaps than a 60-40. They may be 50-50. They may even be 40-60. He thinks they should be 60-20-20 now. 20% bonds, 20% gold, precious metals. Wow. So it's less than 1% at the moment. We know that. So ETF buying is starting now, and that's the very beginning. Then we'll see double ETFs, we'll see treble ETFs, we'll see 3 gold, 2 gold, however they want to present it. But again, I'll link the Andrew McGuire interview. It's linked here, okay? 36 minutes, the next revaluation event looms. And that will cause every central bank to chase more gold to replace fast depreciating dollars and US treasuries. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So after 37 to 38 minutes, Ian Hartnett says the noisy gold bull will rise even faster. Now, then he was asked about silver, and this is why I've done this today, because I think we need to do gold and silver together. Okay. There are a mass, evidently, of $44 stops. And if they break, it could easily take it to 53 very quickly. Now, there you go. That's a huge move. That's 20%. And that could happen in a week even. Okay, those $44 stops. Again, these guys watch the data all the time. And so does the market. And so do the family offices. And so do the institutions. And so do the hedge funds. They're all seeing the same thing. So what we're getting is that information. Joining the dots. Information that the FT is not going to show you, the Wall Street Journal is not going to show you, the BBC don't even know what it is. Goodness me. So the US, this is a lovely bit, I think. The US this is a horse racing anecdote. The US is coming out of the gate with 0 in silver. It's leaving the stalls with no silver, and it's having to race to catch up. I love it. The Fed has a very significant short silver position. Russia and Beijing know that. As I've said to you, joining the dots, you can't just look in the financial world. You have to go outside. You have to see the geopolitics. Okay, you have to see the wars that are taking place. Not only military wars, financial wars, ideological wars. There's wars of all shapes and sizes taking place. One of them is in the precious metal markets, where the East have recognised the vulnerability of the Western banking system to the truth. Yes, the truth is going to hurt. Okay, so we're going to see a demand for ETFs. That's taking off. Comex are now the price takers of silver rather than the price makers. Massive difference. It's only one letter. You take away the M and you replace it with a T, and suddenly you've got a completely different market. Where those institutions who for 40, 50 years have spoofed the market, they've been fined billions, they're now on the wrong side of every deal. Okay? So price pullbacks have never been more buyable. So again, when you see it dip, that is an opportunity. This is what they're saying. This is what Andrew's saying. It's an opportunity. Do not worry about a dip. It's a massive opportunity because the demand will pile in. Okay, every big buyer is wanting and needing to exchange dollars for gold and silver. Okay, so anyone who's sitting there still thinking about going into this market, please watch these presentations. The last 4 or 5 presentations I've given you, please watch them. And you know what? If you watch all 5, one after another, it's less than an hour. Well, it might be just more than an hour now. They're getting longer. There's more information coming out, but it's all the same. Or it's all got the same endpoint because I'm joining those dots that you will not get shown in the mainstream media. You will not get shown in the Financial Times or the Wall Street Journal or Bloomberg or CNBC. They will not show you these dots, and yet they're all out there. They're facts. You've just got to find them and then join them and then share them with you. Share them. And please, you share these videos. Please. I want as many people as possible to come out of this in a very, very strong position. Now, I'm going to link this just for a second to health. I have an incredible health video that I have ready for you. Rather like this Andrew McGuire interview, it's just one video, one analysis of that video. There is 5 years of immense work going into that video from all the people and from me. I followed this for 5 years. No, I never took a vax. No, I didn't. Because it didn't make sense if I joined the dots. So I'm going to do a health video. You don't have to watch it, okay? So if you don't want to watch it, just ignore it. But as I've said to you in previous shows, health and wealth come together. If you haven't got health, what's the point of wealth? There's none. So let's link them just for one video, one special presentation, because it came in this morning, I saw it and thought, this is perfect. So if in these 120 videos or so, I have won just an ounce of trust from you, please watch the health video. I'll send it out later. Please watch it. Okay? You can ignore it if you wish. That's your choice. It's always your choice. But I'm giving you what you won't read in the press. I'm giving you what you won't hear on the television. I'm joining the dots of those who've made incredible mistakes, incredible errors, whether it's in stocks, bonds, and health. And I'm joining the dots to give you the truth. Okay? So I don't beg you, but I really would like you to watch that health video. If you now trust me for finding things that you can't find, for joining the dots and giving you the truth, then please watch that video on health. Thank you very much.